Welcome back to Dubbo for the Junior State Cup Northern Conference, the 16 girls division. It is the Maitland team taking on the home side, Dubbo. Maitland set to receive first use of the ball. Very competitive division. We're about a minute away from kickoff. James Preston with you in commentary. We are well into day two, so the finals occurring tomorrow. It is all on the line for every side still participating here at Dubbo. Beautiful conditions as well for touch footy, if a little bit hot, and about 28 degrees. The wind has fortunately died down, so that won't be too difficult for the girls to contend with. Some of those passes throughout the day as well. I'm just taking a little look at the ladder as well. We are seeing Dubbo, home side on top. They've played for 1-3, just the one loss as Maitland begin here. They begin in pretty good fashion too. Of course, they are sitting in third. They've had 3 wins themselves, plus a draw. No bye as of yet. So these two sides, two of the red-hot teams in this particular division, as Maitland crab around that 7-metre mark. Left it behind on this occasion though, so no attempt at the line on their first possession here as Dubbo work it away from their own line. Winsley plays it very close to the sideline. Nice little interchange of passing there as they got the fresh woman on the field. Unfortunately though, Carroll was thinking about the next play, not the one at hand. The ball goes to ground. So nil all, about a minute gone so far in this one as Maitland go coast to coast to try and get those reinforcements onto the field. Nice touch coming in there from Angus. Deep in the count now. Bouldery, and it is left behind here from Maitland. Dubbo to work it away from their own end here. Nice floating pass, good pressure in defence, supplied by Osland. Great metres for that particular charge from Angus. She's had a good start to this one. Simcox, now out of acting half is Crystal, who supplies it to the middle. Short ball there for Chandler. Threatened to link up, did Sheridan. Leave it behind, and that is the changeover. So both sides going end to end here at the moment. As Maitland work it away towards the sideline. Both sides looking to work those subsets as opposed to a rucking set directly up the field with those strong drives. This is much better play though from Maitland. Quick hands is the name of the game. Chapman hopping in and acting half. Last play now. At pace comes Carr. Carr got to the line and she got it across and down. First try comes to Maitland. Redbacks lead up against the home side. 1-0. Well, that's what happens when you play at pace. Just get the defensive line sitting on their heels a little bit. Dubbo now operate from right to left. Good metres picked up here from Searle. And Searle again in at acting half. She's opened them up. They're certainly not back on side, that's for sure. Well, that's an interesting one from the referees. Winger definitely hadn't retreated back behind the try line, but cover from Link must have got there in time. Fitzgerald drops it off. Last play now. Zell. Zell gets through them once again. Long pass coming, and it's right on the mark. The home side hit back. Amelia Winsley collects a try. 1-1. After about 3 minutes here at Dubbo. Hope you're enjoying all the coverage on Bar TV. Big thank you for their work at this tournament. Of course, you can watch all the action live and exclusive via New South Wales Touch Facebook page. Let us know where you are watching from as the ball supplied here from the Maitland Redbacks from left to right. Just left behind on that play there for Chloe Chandler. I do mention it's quite hot. There's not even a breath of wind at the moment. Earlier it was causing a few problems for passing. Now it might be an issue with the lack of wind for fatigue. Dubbo head towards halfway. Good pressure there from Peyton Cook. Up over the half they go now. Eventually they get someone in there at acting half. That is Simcox. Heavy contact there from both players. They weren't giving an inch. So 28 degrees at the moment in Dubbo. Forecast to get up to 30. So fatigue definitely going to be a factor in this match. Of course, if you're just joining us, 25-minute games, and no half-time break. And the sides will change ends that they are running to after a try is scored. Chandler up towards halfway. Touch is made. Once more, Chandler very busy in this set. 2 runs before heading to the sideline. Hutchins drops it behind. And now Crystal. Quick hands come here for Winsley. And that's definitely going to be forceful touch. Yes, they have ruled that way. Too much of heavy contact there on Bella Searle. Fitzgerald rolls it. Searle floating about. And now they give it here to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald was looming there for the Dubbo side. And just couldn't quite get on the end of that final pass. Back to the middle. Good pressure here from Dubbo. However, the referee was playing advantage. He never retreated the required distance. So another penalty to come here in favour of Maitland, allowing them to work it away from their own end with relative ease. Up to halfway they come. All good pressure, jamming in there from Steele. Quick hands here from the Maitland Redbacks. They put the foot down. She's away here. Fraser for the corner. Oh, way too quick. Jada Fraser put the foot down, the pedal to the middle. She's left fire tracks where the footprint should be and scorches the surface for the second try for the Maitland Redbacks. 2-1, still pretty early in this contest, about 6 minutes gone, 19 to go here. Angus in at acting half. Options in support. Good cover defence there, sliding across from Amelia Carr. Of course, she started the try scoring here for Fraser's second. They'll have a dive from distance. Now they're claiming they got the touch there, Peyton Cook. I think she may well have done enough. Yes, touch is confirmed. That will be the changeover. The Redbacks rucking it away from their own end here. Bouldery. Now Carr. Carr once more with a siping run. Oh, Carr now sets foot. She's away here, Carr. Can anyone get her? They dive. She evades the touch. Amelia Carr.
Boys, I'm sorry it's in the shade. I'm not allowed to have you sit.
Well, I think they've called it back here. There might have been an early touch.
That's all. If it falls,
at a different point.
Just trying
to see. So yes, a touch all the way back on halfway. Amelia Carr has gone pretty much the length of the field, but they've pulled it all back. Short ball here now. McLellan, great pass, and Marley Alps is through into space. They can't take this one off the Redbacks. 3 tries to 1. In a commanding position here early on in this one. So around about 7 to 8 minutes have gone. We don't have the benefit of the scoreboard in action at the moment here at Dubbo. A few technical glitches with that. We'll stick with the action here as Simcox gets very close to the line. Forced back to that 7-metre mark. Crystal. A short pass which was nearly picked off there. Chandler did a good job to rein it back in though. Chandler once more. Chandler at the line. Good touch provided on this occasion from Peyton Cook. Dummy supplied. And nowhere to go there. Stephanie Holden is caught in possession. Change over here. Chandler will slow things down. 10 away from the line. Sheridan back to Chandler. Hopping in and acting half before the sweep comes around. Looking for that little wrap play. Hutchins with the roll ball. Chandler again. She's the danger woman. Stepped up nicely and met her. It's Holden who shut things down. Short pass coming here, or Sheridan nearly opened them up. Couldn't do it on this occasion though. So they withstand the pressure here. The Maitland Redbacks. They work from coast to coast. Looking to head to that sub box. Get those fresh players onto the field. Up towards halfway. And now over it they go. 14 for Maitland is Bouldery. She receives it now at first receiver. Easy meters on offer. Last play, and they get the strike dump to work with. Peyton Cook has a crack herself. But it was really good defence there from Dubbo. They had to get back on side quickly. Did exactly that. And then fronted up. 2-1 Maitland Redbacks lead on the Guzman and Gomez score update. Floating pass, but a knock on in attempting to pick up the roll ball. Means good possession here for the Maitland Redbacks. From left to right, they swing it. Cook, they head further wide. Carr once more with the dummy and the quick scoot. She's had success with that a couple of times so far in this match. Another touch here. They'll operate down a short side. Into the backfield they go. They've got to pop the pass over the top. Oh, has she done enough there? Isla Cullen came across and made an absolute ripping try saver. What a touch that was from Cullen. Chapman, nowhere to go, but now they've got another raid here on the line. This time they get it completely right. A lovely floating ball. Ava Osland takes it and puts it down. The Maitland Redbacks 4-1, despite the great work a little earlier of, in fact, Ruby Zell it was. There's Ruby Zell with that try saver. Little she could do to prevent the next raid on the line. Dubbo with quick hands in the centre of the field. Nice little ball there supplied for Chloe Andrew. Again, Maitland have enough answers with their defensive line. Touch pass is the call. Which of course means a changeover here in favour of the Maitland Redbacks. Carr once again. This time she cuts them up. There hasn't been a touch yet. It's a foot race. Amelia Carr for the corner. Oh, she's got wheels on her. Why not? She is a car after all. She puts it in overdrive and goes a good 50 metres all the way to the try line. 5-1, the Maitland Redbacks lead. Second of the match there for Amelia Carr. In a really good position now are the Maitland Redbacks. They pop a nice little pass here for Ruby Zell. Looking to get away with it there. Short ball provided. Nice little pass. They were waiting in defence. Zell denied once more. They'll fling it away. Too much pressure. Now work to do here for the Maitland Redbacks. They ruck it away from their own end. 10 shy of the halfway line. Back towards the middle, just behind the run there of Bouldery. Too hard to take that one in. Changeover in effect here. Zell off the right foot. Picks up another 5 or so metres. Now Simcox drops it down. Nice play there. Hutchins. Horton then with the roll ball. They work it wider still to Winsley. Winsley, quick play the ball. Oh, was building nicely there for Dubbo. Just left behind from Fitzgerald. They were starting to get in the groove of things there, Dubbo. Maitland operating down a short side once again. This time it is a forward pass though, is it? If they ruled 7 on. No, definitely a forward pass.
Can you please return to the referee tent immediately, please?
Change over here, and this is exactly what the doctor ordered for Dubbo. Around about 11 minutes remaining in this one. At 5-1, they're not too far out of this contest just yet. Try here would really change the equation. Quick roll ball there from Bella Searle. Searle once more does a good job to snaffle that one up. They caught 7 shy of the try line. They put more players back to this short side. Well, they work for a raid here. No, instead they opt for the open channel. Fitzgerald back here to Searle. Searle plays it quickly. They can't take advantage of it though. No acting half there. Fitzgerald crabbing across field, gets the strike dump. Here comes Searle. Fitzgerald at first receiver. Quick hands. It floats across. Unfortunately, just not arriving in the right spot there. All the pressure there from the Maitland Redbacks, and now they can work it away quickly. There's a chance here for Carr if she wants to have a little crack herself. We've seen her go from distance multiple times in this match. Up to halfway they come now, and over it. The Redbacks trying to evade that touch, but it was a good job there from Dubbo, who were watchful. Bouldery through the middle. Quick hands, and now Cook is away. They keep cycling the footy, straightening up here. Here comes Bouldery. Bouldery through the middle. They can't stop her. Hutchins came late. But Bouldery was already rolling down the mountain. And picks up another try here for the Maitland Redbacks. 6-1 on the Guzman and Gomez scoreboard. So Dubbo restarting play here. Ruby Zell pushing it wider. Flat ball there from acting half. Zell again running it offside players. They've worked through this short side very nicely. Smart play. Caused a few problems there for Ava Osland, who's also got a problem with her left knee. It's heavily strapped and she just clutched at it off the back of that play. Yeah, limping quite heavily. Here's Ava Osland, so an opportunity here. They want to try and exploit. Player who is really struggling at the moment. Yeah, Osland's having all sorts of issues here. They haven't really looked, though, the Dubbo side. Now they have a good chance to isolate her. They've done a great job back from the inside there with Ellie Stacey providing the support that was required. Osland is in a world of bother here. As Dubbo shifted from left to right. Carroll's pass not finding its mark. So I can't imagine Osland will be out there much more. No, she immediately starts heading across the field. So keep an eye on her throughout the match, see if she returns. Already heavily strapped as the Maitland Redbacks look it up. Over halfway. Good run. Touch was enacted a little earlier though. Marley Alps. We got away from them. Quick hands here for Holden. Holden and now to Bouldery. Holden. They've left that one behind with a forward pass. Fake touch pass is the call. Dubbo. The work to do here. Nice two-handed touch there from Ellie Stacey. Simcox up over halfway. Floating pass here to Sheridan. They pick it up out of acting half and still go for that nice little scoot. Cracker of a diving touch to save things there from Jada Fraser, who of course scored a beautiful long distance try a little earlier in the match. Both her and Carr have shown they can definitely motor. Here is Fraser now. Towards halfway. Chapman. And Alps. Cook. To Carr. Carr putting on a turn of pace there, just trying to get around the outside of the link. They got there in time. Carr with nowhere to go will simply run towards the corner. Not a bad place to turn it over. It's always a good strategy. If you can't quite finish it off with a try, you just put it as far away from the opposition box as possible and make that subset that much harder. So as we can see here, already deep into the count, they are far from getting the full complement on the field. They managed to do a better job with this particular play. And now they've only got one left here, Dubbo. And you can see the momentum really stifled throughout this set. Now march a little further forward though. Close to being a touch pass. They get away with it. Last play now. They've actually done a great job, Dubbo, given where they started this set from. Zell does have good footwork, but couldn't get away from them there. Changeover in favour of Maitland as we come inside the final 5 minutes here at Dubbo in this 16 girls fixture. Of course, don't go too far because after this one, we move to our 3 p.m. match with the Maitland on the Carlin boys as they work at pace again, popping a ball back through the middle. Oh, clutch touch there. Did she get it? No, Ruby Zell is not claiming it. I'm not sure what they've ruled there. Is that actually a try? No, it's not. It's a changeover on that 7 metre mark. So it might have even been touch pass. I'm not 100% sure what they have called for there. The officials? Certainly not a try. Did they get hands underneath it? No, just hit the deck before Searle was able to reel it in. McClellan with the roll ball. McClellan back here to Mia Chapman. Now Fraser plays it. Chapman, McClellan. Fraser's still an option there. They'll go for the pass over the top, the hopeful one out to Cullen. Cullen had absolutely nowhere to go there. Great diving touch. I think that'll be a touch pass. It is indeed. Good defence there from the Dubbo side with about 4 remaining. Fraser steps up to make the touch as Dubbo continue to work towards their sub-box. Nice run from Fitzgerald. Really sets the course for Dubbo and the remaining plays in this set. Angus back out there after a bit of a break and a good run. Carroll with quick hands. Last play. Hutchins caught Carroll in an acting half. They try and operate down a short side, a couple of dummies. However, Fraser is claiming the touch. And the referee agrees. I'll just have a final little confirmation here as to whether Fraser was actually onside. The touch is called, so that will be the changeover. Maitland Redbacks to work it away from their own end now. Chapman in an acting half. Out for Alp. They head towards the sideline. Once more stepping off that right foot is McQueen. Last play now for the Maitland Redbacks. Here comes a nice run here from Stacey, stepping off the right foot, but really good work in defence from Sienna Angus. The diving touch just around the legs. Unfortunately, it's undone there with a drop ball from Hutchins. They'll pop the pass back through the middle. Now there's a foot race. Oh, how about the turn of pace there from Peyton Cook? Clicked into another gear very quickly. Bouldery. And now Stacey. Stacey gets in behind them, floats the pass over the top. But I think Ruby Tudor has done enough here with the cover defence. Yep, beautiful tracking. She makes the touch. 7 away. Still a few plays up their sleeves here. Bouldery drops it down. Once more they look to bomb it long, but it's fallen in between the wing and the link. So no result here for Maitland, but they've wrapped this one up. Coming into this one, both sides were looking very good indeed on the ladder. To keep trundling it forward. Nice movement here from Dubbo. Straighten up through Chandler. Last play now for the home side. The big dummy comes out. And just got there in time to shut things down here. Maitland heading towards the sideline. So of course, coming into this match, Dubbo was top of the ladder and Maitland sitting in third place. But Maitland have definitely gone against the grain, at least of that ladder. They popped the pass at the end. They won't have to rely on any further encroachments or breaches of the Dubbo line. 6-1 is more than comprehensive. They have wrapped up a good victory here. And with that win, that takes them to 4 wins, 1 draw and just 1 loss from their 6 matches. They are definitely playing in the finals. Imagine so too at Dubbo though. As it stands, they might actually be top of the table following that particular result there. They've definitely been the top try scorers throughout the tournament. 24 coming into this game. And now 30 in total. For plus 14 difference. So that is full time here at Dubbo in the 16 girls division. And up next, we head to the 16 boys with the Maitland Redbacks taking on the Carlingford Cyclones. All the action coming your way at 3 o'clock.
All the food and drink trucks are still open and ready to serve you.